I think it was 2 months ago. It was during the summer. We did a chat that never made it to the air. It was about how simple insults can change the world.
All right.
And back then it was about soy. The soy boy meme.
Yeah, it's still kind of alive.
Yeah. But basically, the soy boy meme hit so close to home for some people, for a lot of people, that they
Soy tastes horrible.
that they completely cut soy out of their diet. And it's a very simple meme. It's not very complicated, but that simple insult was able to change people's behavior. And we also saw it with the word cuck. Cuck porn was one of the most sought after, most frequently searched porn terms in California, at least.
It still is.
I guess it still is in California. But I'm pretty sure after the word cuck came out, left-wingers started using cuck against right-wingers because they saw that cuck was so insulting. And I'm sure that it modified their behavior. And they less frequently looked at cuck porn after that.
They still practice cuck behavior, though.
Yeah.
Were they in fact still cucks?
Yeah, I guess. But,
So you're saying that behavior could only be modified to a certain degree. If you're a gigantic cuck, you're still going to be a real cuck.
Right, yeah.
Even though you watch less cuck porn.
Right, yeah. It does have its limits, I think. But yeah, at least left-wingers were throwing the insult back at us. They were calling us soy boys. They were calling us cucks, which meant that they accepted that being a soy boy or being a cuck was
Bad.
Yeah, looked down upon. And I think this new meme, the NPC, is actually going to do the same thing. It's also having that effect because the journalists are freaking the fuck out over this NPC meme.
Why do you think it's so... Oh, no, I actually know why it's so insulting, but, I'll let you go first. I actually have a very good idea. It's because it's something we've talked about on the channels for a long time. It's actually finally come full circle.
Oh, okay. Well, it seems like it's one of these things that... I mean, if somebody's told me that I was an NPC, that would someone's...
You're not an NPC. You're my sidekick. You're one of the party members. I had to go do your side quest back in May.
I don't know. You say that line too often. That's kind of a feature of an NPC. We're both NPCs now.
No, but we're both PCs. Are we protagonists? That's another...
But yeah, it's one of those things that, oh shit, am I really that predictable? Do I always say the same lines over again? Do I always clap when someone makes a orange Hitler joke? And it's like, oh. Now it actually gets people to self-reflect.
That's true, but do you know why it's so insulting? Like, we at the University of Kyrgyzstan have researched the NPC for a very long time, and we found that the SJW shows disturbing signs of being NPCs all the time. Yeah. And yet are extremely frustrated by this fact. Because the modus operandi of an SJW is oftentimes they don't quite understand what they're fighting for. They don't really care if their fight enriches the people they're quote-unquote fighting for. Well, there's a lot of contradiction in terms of why they're fighting, but we've come to the conclusion that most people are into the progressive SJW community because they have this desire to change the world. Why? Because that's what protagonists do. Because the millennials have grown up being told that they're special, that they're going to be the ones to change the world, that they're going to be the ones to save the world. But they will go through college, come out of college with huge student loans, unable to change anything, even their own lives. They're not growing up to be the world-saving protagonists that everyone kept telling them they were. That's why they gravitate towards these pseudo-save-the-world events that doesn't really mean anything. That's why they get offended over the smallest details, because they envision themselves as the protagonist protecting the weak from oppression. Yeah. So this is why the NPC meme cuts so deep. It's because it exposes the fact that, no, you're not the protagonist. You're not the PC. You're not the hero of the story. You're just some guy who's doing some meaningless, meandering task that everyone else is doing. Yeah. That's why it hits them so hard.
That does cut deep, yeah.
But yeah, like we at the University of Kyrgyzstan do a lot of research. We actually have a great peer review system that where we ensure that seniority does not affect the outcome of research papers. I'm quite confident in our research capacity. So that's why.
And these memes that are coming out of Kyrgyzstan are the things that are really changing the world.
You know, the greatest things about memes is that if you study enough memes, if you're in the study of memology, you will notice that the greatest memes cannot be traced back to a single man. You might be able to identify the community and the time period in which the meme originates through a lot of internet archaeology, but you will never be able to find the man who created the meme except in very small cases. And that is what sets us apart from these SJWs, who chase after this pseudo fame, fortune, and glory inside their own heads that does not matter. At Kekistan, we work together to create memes that truly matter, even if none of our names go down in history. And I argue that we're the ones who are righteous and doing what is truly great for humanity. Join the University of Kekistan today. You too can be a hero. An unsung hero, but a hero nevertheless. I think I summarized it pretty well.
So you have a special announcement. It's not about your PC, is it?
It's not about my PC. There's been a lot of happening lately. People getting banned from Facebook, Twitter. Relevant news because right after we recorded, Twitter started banning people for NPC memes.
Yeah. Or NPC accounts. People were using NPC avatars as their Twitter accounts. Yeah.
Yeah, so we've discussed this before, and it surprises no one that a new age of tyranny has come upon us. So, as with any people and clans living in oppressive times, we have to band together and form an underground resistance, a true resistance, not like those people who just go on the street waving signs. We have to build a true resistance, complete with our own secret handshakes and other super secret stuff. Except I'm kind of new at this gig. I don't, this whole like secret handshake thing.
Who isn't new at it, except for the Freemasons and the globalists? Who else isn't new about it?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it's important for us to find people like us around us and develop a sort of way to identify each other while hiding our power levels. And I'd like to invite everyone who can make it to the Discord channel so we could get this done. Because I don't think this is a job that is for the bigger channels. Because they're probably under monitor from enemy spies already.
There's actually a reason why the entrance to our Discord channel is so hard to find, actually.
Yeah, like behind 7 proxies. But I want to invite everyone who is interested to gather at the date below, what around the screen sometime. Yeah.
So, just to clarify, we're hinting at forming an underground secret society.
I hope we're not overselling it, but we do need, we do need our secret club, and we need our secret handshakes.
And in reality, the link isn't that hard to find. You just have to follow us on All Tech.
Yeah. So
that's the only hoop you have to jump through. You lazy bastards.
All right. So come join us at that date. I don't know which date yet, but by the time this video hits, we'll know the date.
Well, this video is getting posted on Monday, so do you know if Friday?
Yeah, Friday sounds good.
Okay, Friday.